Main number was
been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again, I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA, and racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers. February 14th, Black Mountain BMX, Phoenix, Arizona. March 6th, Rockstar Energy Bike Park, Houston, Texas. March 20th, Duke City BMX, Albuquerque, New Mexico. March 27th, Rock Hill BMX SX Track in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Make your plans to qualify for Team USA today.
I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Make your plans for your state championship series today. State championship series are packed with tons of action and determine the overall age group champions in your state. Should you be crowned the #1 rider in your state, age, and proficiency group, you'll receive a custom award and a #1 plate. Riders may also earn bonus state points by racing in single-point events. Plus, plates will be awarded for number 2 through 10 based on the number of riders in your age and proficiency group. Visit usabmx.com for details on how you can earn a state number plate.
Tulsa! It's day number 2. Main events going down right now. We got Pro Open in the gate. On the 46 bike, Kenneth Gustafson. On the 140 bike, OD, Prince Elijah Juan Davis. On the 160 bike, Freaky Fast, Austin McCann. On the 118 bike is Ronan Weber. On the 112 bike, the Juice, Justin Richmond. On the 119 bike, Allison Palasoda. On the 188 bike, Noah Tanker. On the 197 bike, Jason Bright. Whoa! Close enough. Get down, Kenny G, sitting out front of this Gustafson. Oh, riders down in the corner. It's Gustafson, Prince Elijah on, running 1 and 2. The Juice sitting in that 3 slot. Freaky Fast sitting on the 4. Coming in out of that final turn. Gustafson getting it done wire to wire. Is going to go Gustafson, Davis, Richmond, and McCann rounding out the top 4. All right, getting our down riders up. Austin Palasoda, one of the fast guys right there. Both these dudes were going fast all weekend. Ronan Weber, Marion University guys. Hey, Marion University showed up in style this weekend. Got the big bus. Now it's time to take care of some business. 6 and under mixed opens. Gate is down. Oh, good shot right there. And that's Liz group number 10, the baby mangler, Malia Alvarez. Pretty nice shot coming out of turn number 1. It is Alvarez sitting out front. The 26 bike, Gavin LeGrapp sitting on the deuce. The 44 bike, Tegan Gillian sitting on the 3. But the baby mangler has got it going on coming into that final turn. Bringing him back to the stripe. Looks like Alvarez going to get the win. LeGraff's going to get the second. Followed up by Gillian and the 12 by Sweet Tea. Seven, 8 mixed open. Main moto number 3 got Brindley, Gurian, Burian, Cole, Lovis, McIntyre, Downs, and Darling. Chase Burian sitting out front in this one. Bring him out of turn number 2. Alpha Colors on the point. Got the Gold Cup champion sitting in the 2 slot. Addison Brindley. Kaylee Lovins. Oh, we lost 1 rider, 2 rider, 3 riders down in the corner. Chase Burian going to get the win. McIntyre's going to get the second. Snacks Darling's going to get the third. Cam Cole's going to get the fourth. Oh, Kaylee going down, coming out of that final turn. All right, getting our down riders picked up. (9-10) mixed open. Got Ashley, Redmond, Bailey, Wilson, Olson, Rocky, and Pearson. On the 4-bike, Diamond Lil. Diamond Lil got it going on, coming into turn number 2. Got Ryland Bailey, Hypercolors coming after Diamond Lil. Trying to put an ace in. Oh, here comes Bailey. On the underneath side, Hypercolors takes it over. Diamond Lil wants it back, bringing them back to the line. Bailey and Ashley. It's going to go Bailey for the win. Ashley for the second, followed up by the T-bike. And then the Gold Cup 3 of Rocky. Wow. 11-12 mixed open. Got Nelson, Martinez, Hollinger, Jonjovic, Wilson, Hillhouse, Goodell's, and Stuck. L-O-L-A Lola. Jonjovic hasn't seen anybody in front of her all weekend long. Jonjovic on the point. Jonjovic in the 45 bike. Twiggy Wilson sitting on the deuce. Lola spreading it out, bringing them back to the strike. Jonjovic for the win. Twiggy Wilson for the second. Hollinger. Caitlin going to get the third, rounding up the 4-bike Sailor Goodell's. (13-14) mixed open main event. Got Snyder, Wheat, Shea, Hillhouse, Brent, McLennan, Douglas, and Hale. Out of the corner they come. Kylie Shea. Shea coming into turn number 2. Got company coming. Bringing them on around. Ellie Brent on the move. Bringing them to the 2 slot. Ashley McLennan. Shea and McLennan running 1 and 2. Brent sitting in the 3 slot. Final turn action. Sliding in the glide and bringing them through. Keely Shea going to get the win. McLennan going to get the second, followed up by the K-bike of Ellie Brent. 15-16 mixed open. Main moto number 7. Got Gensler, Stofflet, Songer, and Jockelson. Trinity Stofflet sitting out front. Piper Jockelson sitting on the deuce. They're lined up single file out of turn number 2. Stofflet, Jockelson, Gensler sitting in the 3 slot. Songer sitting on the 4. Coming back out of the final turn is going to go Stofflet for the win. Jockelson for the 2. Gensler and Stofflet. 31 and over mixed open. We lost 2 riders on the straightaway. Caitlin Larson sitting out front right now. Black Widow BMX, Stacy, Minnesota. She goes way fast. Douglas Silva sitting in that 2 slot. Larson and Silva bringing them back. Caitlin Larson winning up the open class one more time. It's Larson. Silva going to get the second. Snell going to get the third. 6-bike suck up. Going to get the 4th. All right, getting our down rider checked out. We got one of them up. Give it up for that guy, man. We're going to get him checked out. Try to get him on over there to the medic station. Yep. All right, we got the 6 and under open, locked up in the gate. Their main event time. Gate is down. We got Scoggins, Gallegos, and Goodell's. Into turn number 1 they go. Looks like Jackson Scoggins, Memphis, Tennessee, S-squared colors. Taking it out front, got Cruzy DeRacer, Cruz Gallegos, and Tyler Goodell's brand new expert right there. He turned expert after the win yesterday, and he's made it open in his open class, made it in class, doing pretty good down through the straightaway. Goes Jackson Scoggins. Cruzy DeRacer sitting in that 2 slot. That is Gallegos coming out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Tyler Goodell's out of New Mexico, but it's going to go Scoggins for the win. Cruzy DeRacer going to get the second. Tyler Goodell's going to get the third. 7-8 open. Main moto number 10, Hester, Griffith, Brunetti, Snell, Taylor, Mather, Backer, and Piper. National Age Group number 1 by Joseph Mather. Mather leading him out of turn number 2. On the 19 bike is Brunetti. The 3 bike sitting in that 3 slot is Piper. Final turn action coming back out as Brunetti tries to slide in underneath. It's going to go Mather for the win. Brunetti going to get the second, followed up by the Gold Cup 3 bike of Piper and the 31 bike of Griffith. 9-10 open. Waters, Staten, Burgos, Duffy, Gustafson, Colley, Prefontaine, and McIntyre. Daniel Waters sitting out front in this one. Flylie sitting on the 2 slot, trying to pick his spot, bringing him back down through the section. Waters, Staten, running 1 and 2. Duffy in the 3 slot. Final turn action, bringing him back at us. Daniel Waters, Answer Factory, going to get the win. Staten going to get the second. Followed up by the 19 bike of Duffy and the Gold Cup 2 of Colley. 11-12 open. Antill, Wunschel, Lloyd, Branch, Key, Felker, Teague, and Santa Maria. Second, third place riders getting mixed up. Oh, my third place rider coming on by. Sitting in the top spot right now on the 18, Mike Collier Key. Key's got Missouri Mike is on the move. Coming in and out of that corner. Out of Asheville, North Carolina, Key going to get the win, followed up by the 2 bike. Andrew Wunschel's going to get the second. Missouri Mike with the 3. Blake Teague with the 4. Oh, yeah, we got Chris back up. Checking on Levi. Couple fast cats right there just got together on that straightaway. We're going to get to see those 2 cats back there in class, see what happens in the class main event. That was open. (13-14) main moto number 13 got Moore, Mendez, along with Bryant, Stewart, Alden, Burford, Hoffman, and Backer. Out of turn number 1, this guy kicking it in right now down the straightaway on the 11 bike. The Maniac, Marcus Moore. Moore and the 20 bike sitting in that 2 slot. Mad Skills, Michael Mendez. It is Moore and Mendez. Oh, yeah. Moore sneaking a peek on back. The Maniac going to get the win. Mendez is going to get the second, followed up by the 6 bike of Alden and the Gold Cup champion. Bad luck, Pat Bryan on the 4th spot. 15-16 open. Got Nelson, Gossage, along with Branch, Masery, Smothers, Brent, Eads, and Dyke on the 10 bike. Diamond Devon. Diamond Devon got it going on. Coming in and out of turn number 2. Nelson's got the 1 bike. Sitting in the 2 slot, Camden Brent out of Topeka, Kansas. Sea-Dog sitting in that 3 slot, bringing him back. Going to go Nelson for the 1. Brent with the second, followed up by the E-bike. Sea-Dog, Christian Dyke. Rounding out the top 4 was the 7 bike of Gossage. 17-20 open. Antill, Holly, De Leon, Stevenson, and Judd. Hypercolor sitting out front on this one, Alex Antill. Antill's got the 47 by line time. Tristan Judd. Judd's got that inside line coming into turn number 3. Out they come, little high-low by Antill. Sprint back to the finish line. It's going to go Antill. Judd followed by the 1 and the 9 bike of Holly and Stevenson. Yeah. Nice racing going on right there. We got 31 and over opens on the track. Got Brown, Renald, Matthias, Adamwe, and Abard. The Playboy is sitting out front right now. Jake Brown, Stockton, California. Coming in and out of Tulsa turn, it is Brown's got the 13 bike. Sitting in the 2 slot. Mathis, the 1 bike. Ronnie Renald running top 3 right now. Going to go Jake Brown. Bring it to the line. Brown going to get the win. Matthias going to get the second. Renald with the 3. Frank with the 4. 10 and under girl cruisers. Hinton, Crossell, Appenzeller, Hirons, Myers, Gaylor, Rhodey, and Molson. Tiger Lily sitting out front in this one. That is Hinton on the 5 bike. The World 5 of Hinton. The 5 bike sitting in that 2 slot is Molson. Hinton and Molson running 1 and 2. 10 and under girl cruiser. Main Moto 17. Got Hinton bringing home for the 1. Molson's going to get the 2, followed up by Violet Crissell in the Gold Cup 3 by Lil Sparkles, River Hirons. '11 and 12 girl cruisers got Cheryl, Stokel, and Alden. Double A doing it out front one more time. Alexis Alden, Para Aces locked in. Got Cheryl with 4 points, Stokel with 6 points. That's the way these guys have been doing it all weekend long, coming out of that final turn. Double A going to get the win. Cheryl going to get the second. Stockel going to get the third. 13-14 girl cruiser, main moto number 19, got Vila, Hinton, Bryant, Krista Dulo, Rowley, along with Nelson, Romero, and Pino. Got a good one coming in. Pac-Man, Isabella Nelson. Oh, and on the underneath side comes Krista Dulo. Krista Dulo. Nelson, running 1 and 2. Romero sitting in a 3 slot final turn. They go. Krista Dulo trying to nail it down, bringing them back to the line. Going to go the 5 bike. Wow. Krista Dulo with the move, bringing home the win. Nelson got the second. With the 3:15-16 girl cruiser. Streeter, Sondrup, and Hale. West Coast Cali. On the point right now, got Kylie Hale sitting in the 2 slot. Lily Sondrup sitting in a 3. Down through the section they go. West Coast Cali Streeter coming out of Blaine, Minnesota. Kylie Hale out of Derby, Kansas. Sondrup, the Cornhusker, coming out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Going to go down that way. Streeter for the 1. Kylie Hale for the 2. Sondrup with the 3. 17 to 20-year-old women cruisers got Hand, Jones, Gigliuto, Weiss, Picaretto, Topper, and Martini. Oh, Jones goes down in the corner. Martini coming away clean. So, oh my, Gigliuto mixing it up right there on the straightaway, bringing them back to the line. Going to go the National Age Group number 7 by Sailor Martini for the win. Looked like Heather Hand's going to get that second. 9 bike. Picaretto with the third and the L bike of Weiss. All right. Aaron, you all right? All right, she all right. Checking out Jasmine down the straightaway. (31 to 35) women cruisers got Oliver, Myers, Meringue, Lamance, and Rackers. On the 3 by Rachel Lamance, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, Tulsa, you got one out in front right now. Coming into the corner. Ann Myers sitting in that 2 slot. It is Lamance and Myers running 102. We lose one rider in the corner. Sierra Racker sitting in that 3 slot. Crystal Oliver on the 4. Bringing them back to the stripe on a 3 bike. Rachel Lamance going to get the win. Ann Myers with the 2nd. Sierra Racker's on the podium for the 3. Oliver rounding out the top 4. 36 to 40-year-old women cruisers got Latimer, Joe, Scaler, and McGuire. Jill McGuire, See Ya Factory rider out of Parker, Colorado. Sitting out front, got Christina Gaylor sitting in that 2 slot. Bringing them on around, McGuire and Gaylor running 1 and 2. Latimer and Jost running 3 and 4. Single file through the section. See Ya Factory rider. She ain't seen nobody in front of her all weekend long. Bringing them back to the line. Going to go McGuire for the 1. Gaylor for the 2. Latimer with the 3. Jost with the 4. 41, 45 women cruisers. Carrie Strange, pair of aces in. Cheryl Turner with 4 points. Brandy Arnold with 6 points. Down through the 2 straightaway comes Carrie Strange one more time. Strange motion kicker rider out of Lewisburg, Tennessee. Nothing but aces for her. We just start calling her Aces Strange. Cheryl Turner in the 2 slot. Brandy Arnold on the 3. To the line they come. Carrie Strange, overall 1. Cheryl Turner will get the overall 2nd. Brandy Arnold, the overall 3rd. 46 to 50 women cruisers got Johnson, Irvin, Piper, Patches, and Jabor. National number 3 rider, Christy Piper, jawbreaker chase rider out of Los Angeles, sitting out front. Got the 4 bike. Don Jabor, Austin, Texas rider, sitting on the 2. Wendy Irvin, go-cut rider, sitting on that 3 slot. On the 4 slot, in the 3. Bringing them back in and out of that final turn. Chrissy Piper going to get the win. 2nd slot to Don Jabor. 3rd slot. Here comes Wendy Irvin. She's going to grab the 3. Patches will round out the top 4. 51 to 55 women cruisers. Julia Stevens, pair of aces in. Adrian Chang Fields, pair of deuces with 4 points. Iron Elbow, Miss Kitty, Weston Nauer with 6 points. 71 years strong. Yeah. Go Miss Kitty. Down through the section. There you go, Julia Stevens, pair of aces. Coming out of the corner, Adrian Chang Fields. Going to pick up that overall 2nd, Miss Kitty. 71 years young. Yeah. Way to go, Miss Kitty. Whoa, the 7 and under cruisers, man, they're lighting it out fast. Burmeyer, Scoggins, Ingham, Johnson, Gray, Schultz, Stopper, and Gallegos. Out of Tulsa, turn number 2, National Age Group number 5, Alex Ingham. Ingham's got the 3 bike, sitting in that 2 slot. Got to be big. Jackson Stoppers. Oh, and on the underneath side, here comes Big Daddy Kane. Going to go the 5 bike, go cut 1 to 3. My goodness. The go cut 1 by Thunder Johnson coming by for the deuce. 3 bike. Stoffer with the 3 coming in, 8-year-old cruisers. Got Backer, Gardner, Andre, Lackowicz, Taylor, Hamer, and Grip. We lost 2 riders in turn number 1. Coming out of the corner on the 12 bike. Brady Hamer. Hamer's got the 1 bike sitting in that 2 slot. Got to be Lackowicz. Hamer, Lackowicz, and Taylor. Duke sitting on the 3 coming in and out of that final turn. Going to go Brady Hamer for the 1. Lackowicz is going to score the 2nd, followed up by Dukes Taylor and a 21 bike comeback kid, Austin Griffith. Yeah, getting our down riders picked up. One of them up and around. Crosby says, I think I'm going to take a little break right here. 9-year-old cruiser, main model number 29, got Burgos, Seibel. Whoa, little walk on a wall outside right there. Neubauer hanging on. We got Taylor in there with him, Sanders, Weber, Bundy, and Crane. Good one coming our way. Coming in and out of turn number 2. National age group number 5, 6 bikes sitting out front. Arjuna Burgos got Neubauer sitting in the 2 slot. Coming into that final turn. Burgos and Neubauer running 1 and 2. It's going to go Burgos for the 1. Neubauer followed up by the D. The D bike, Sanders, and the Go Cut 1 bike, Oliver Crane. 10-year-old cruiser, main model number 30. Got Tramposh, Waters, Key, Linville, along with Lang, Miller, Shippey, and Gustafson. Waters coming out of turn number 2. He's got the Go Cup champion sitting in that 2 spot. Miller sitting on the deuce, but it's Waters getting it done wire to wire, bringing them back to the line. Waters going to get the 1. Miller going to get the 2nd, followed up by the 7 bike of Tramposh, the 9 bike of Miles Key, rounding out the top 4. Man, we know it is main event time. These guys ain't scared of nothing. They're getting it on, man. Right. "11-year-old cruiser's gate is down. Hyper colors through the middle of the pack. Got the shot coming in. Should have Robinette, Stokel, Carroll, Gaylor, Stewart, Felker, Edmonds, and Yankee. New rider taking over that top spot. Got to be Felker. Chris Felker. Edmonds sitting in the 2 slot. Robinette sitting on the 3. National age group number 7 by Felker. Riff Tangent. Oh, Robinette's got that inside line dialed. Man, he loves the rhythm section this weekend. Going to go Felker for the 1. Robinette with a 2. National age group number 2, Edmonds for the 3. And the 9 bike of Gaylor rounding out the top 4. 12-year-old cruiser, main model number 32, O'Neill, McConnell, Linville, Peterson, Anderson, Antill, Huffman, and Drawneck. Aloha Joe sitting out front. Drawneck coming out of that final, the turn number 2. Out in front, got the 3 bike, Brady O'Neill sitting in that 2 slot. McConnell, Antill sitting on 3. Coming in and out of that final turn. National age group number 11 bike. Drawneck going to get the win, followed up by the 3 bike. 3 bike Anderson, national age group number 3. O'Neill, the 1 bike Antill. 13 cruisers. Got Kingsling, Dillon, Jackson, Dice, Mrazak, Mincer, Maben, and Hernandez. Out of turn number 2, national age group number 3 bike. Sitting out front in this one, Trayson Dillon. Got Berger, Kingsland, and outrunning 1 and 2. Mincer on the move. Oh, nice move right there coming in. National age group number 3, Dillon, Mincer, followed up by the national age group number 1 bike, Chase Mrazak, and the 1 race of champions, Dayton Mincer. Yeah, just like yesterday, the main events are heating up, man. We got some good racing going on out there. 14 cruisers, Gardner, Redmond, Mason, Lloyd, Windsor, Sterling, Kirby, and Fleming. Out of turn, S-squared rider getting loose in the corner, the 8 bike, Gardner and Kirby running 1 and 2. Gardner, Kirby, bringing it back line. Gardner going to get the 1. Kirby get the 2. National age group number 3 bike. Rounding out the 3 slot was Sterling, and the 4 slot goes to Redmond. Yeah, I'm digging it. 15 cruisers. Got Chatwood, Bramer, Wyckoff, Ryan Bramer. Pair of aces locked in. He's got a lock on first. Other 2 riders tied up 5 points apiece. Bramer going to take it to the house. Coming out of the corner. It is Bramer and Chatwood, or Wyckoff, running 1 and 2. Chatwood sitting in that 3 slot. Coming out of that final turn, follow the leader. Bringing them back. Bramer's going to get the win. Wyckoff going to get the 2nd. Chatwood's going to get the 3rd. 1720 cruiser, main model number 36, Swartz, Rystrom, Hausler, and McCauley. Oh, man, too much torque, too much horsepower. Yvonne Hausler. Man, he tried to scoot it on through there. Couldn't make it stick. Had to put her in the dirt. One bike out in front. That is Rystrom. Rystrom's got Showtime. Nick Schwartz sitting in the 2 slot. Coming out that final turn on a 1 bike out of South Dakota. Rystrom going to get the win. Oh! This side on the 8th. McCauley going to get the 2nd. Yeah, nice. 21-25 cruisers. Total point race. It got Fisher and Adams tied up with 3 points apiece. Oh, Fisher's out in front in this one. Here comes Adams. Spencer trying to get through the set. Oh! And on the underneath comes Fisher, going to take home the win. Hey, door's wide open. Come on in. Ooh. He ain't going to be happy when he comes back. 26, 30-year-old cruiser. Scott Chandler, Schutz, and Buiso. Coming into the corner. Looks like Brendan Buiso sitting out front in this one. Pivot man Sean Chandler sitting in the 2 slot. Tyler Schutz sitting on the 3. Out of the corner. Bringing them back. Brendan Buiso. Durango, Colorado for the 1. Pivot man Sean Chandler with the 2. Tyler Schutz with the 3. 31-35 cruisers got her, Stoffer, Barley, Austin, Domi, Renaud, Robinson, and McCormick. Coming out, riders down in the corner. Jordan, Mojave, Domi, 1, 2, 3, 4 riders down in turn number 2. Coming out of the corner, Domi going to get the win. Austin going to get the 2nd. 3rd slot up for grabs. Here comes the 1 bike. Ronnie Renaud in the Gold Cup 2, the Alpha, Forrest Barley. (36 to 40-year-old cruiser main event got McGuire, Hagen, Jost, and Scott. Lance McGuire sitting out front. Adam Scott sitting in the 2 slot. It is McGuire and Scott. Oh, Scott trying to make things interesting through the section. Who's got the smooth? Bringing them on in. Looks like that. Oh, McGuire puts it down in the corner. Hoorah. Throwdowns. Adam Scott going to come by for the 1. Jesse Haugen's going to score up the 2. Jason Jost with the 3. Oh, man. Give it up right there, man. The old dogs getting after it. Nice. Almost. Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Line them up. They do it again. That's what I say. Best 2 out of 3. 41-45 cruisers got Taylor, Topper, and Young coming out of the corner. Big Robert Taylor sitting up front. Fred Topper in the 2 slot. Jason Young sitting in the 3 slot. Coming in and out of that corner. Going to go to 18, Taylor. Topper with a 2. Hey, Jason, didn't you tell Adam yesterday, hey, you need to pick it up? Pick it up a little bit? Come on, man. 41-45 cruisers got Taylor. Should have Prince, Riley, Dial, Hatfield, Grieve, Miller, and Tinbar. Coming out, Rusty Dial getting it on. The big dude coming out of Texas and everywhere. Dial going to get the win. Mr. Dibbs going to get the 2nd. Tinbar going to get the 3rd. Riley going to get the 4th. Yeah, that's what it is. Jason Young's riding Scary Terry's bicycle, and it's never gone that fast before. It's got a governor on it. Well, he won't let him go that fast. Afraid he might hurt something. JJ, you okay? JJ's looking at the ground like birds. Birds. Let's make them birds. Shan, you all right? Want to do it again? You don't want to? No. Shan says, no, we'll wait next time. We'll do it again some other time. Shan Man Hatfield right there. BMX legend coming out of Georgia. I remember Shan racing when he was 17. 51, 55 Cruiser, Castle, Ramsey, Surratt, Turboville, Jones. Yes, colors sitting out front. Glenn Castle. Oh, Wild Bill coming after him. Wild Bill. Mama says pedal. Arlene, put it together, Arlene. Don't let up on him. Coming on around, bringing him back. It's Castle and Ramsey. Castle going to get the win. Ramsey going to get the second. Jones is going to get the third. Turboville with the fourth. 56 to 60 Cruiser. Strife, Fields, Freeman, Strain, and Sloan. Old school. Roller skating out of turn number one. It is Sloan sitting out front. Got the 8-bike sitting in the 2 slot. Brian Strain, the Cowboy. I mean, that's Big Al sitting on the deuce. It is Sloan. Big Al sitting in that 2 slot. Coming in and out of that final turn. Yeah. Roller skating it on into the finish line. Sloan going to get the one. Big Al going to get the second. The Cowboy going to get the third. And Strife will round out the top 4. 61 and over Cruisers. Davis, Sebesta, Hulse, Patterson, and McKay. Coming in and out of turn number 2. On the 9-bike, sitting out front, Mike McKay's got the 15-bike. Hulse sitting in the 2 slot. Wild Bill sitting in that 3 slot. That is Sebesta. Pappy Patterson on the 4 slide. Bringing it on back is going to go McKay for the 1. Hulse with the 2. Oh! Wild Bill hanging on the 3. And Pappy rounding out the 4 slot. Alvin Davis with the 5. Moving on to the 5 and under novice class. Been through qualifiers. Been through semis. And Clifton Strong has got it going on right now. Here comes Curly Creighton Harr sitting in the 2 slot. Clifton got 2 straightaways to go to move it on up a class. Coming in and out of the corner. Clifton Strong and Creighton Harr is running 1 and 2. Graham Spiegel sitting in that 3 slot. Evie Staten sitting on the 4. 1 straightaway to go. Bringing them back. He took home a win yesterday, and rumor has it, with a win today, the brand newest intermediate right there, Strong for the win. Curly Creighton's going to get the second. Yeah, that's a brand new 5 intermediate. Nice. Yay. Six-year-old novice, main moto number 47. Castaneda, Powers, Rodas, Wilson, Schofler, Pomerink, Davison, and Tatum. Byron Wilson out in front on this one. Hey, rumor has it if Byron wins this race, he turns intermediate. How about that? Down the straightaway he goes. He's got 2 more straightaways to dial it in. Got Pomerink sitting in that 2 slot. Wilson and Pomerink running 1 and 2. Byron Wilson out of Mesquite, Texas. He's a brand new intermediate. Congratulations. 95 by Pomerink going to get the second. Clayton Rodas going to get the third. Rounding out the top 4, Connor Castaneda. Seven-year-old novice, main moto number 48, got Thurston, Kios, Brooks, Johnston, Harris, Denby, Jameson, and Rowland. Coming in and out of the Tulsa turn on the 184 bike. Sitting out front, Colson Johnson and Ryder Kios running 1 and 2. Yeah, and we are live out on the World Wide Web, bringing them back at us. Johnson sneaking a peek. Oh, he's coming. Johnson going to get the win. Kiosk going to get the second, followed up by the 121 bike of Max Harris and the 9 bike. Hannah Jamison rounding out the top 4. 8-year-old novice, main moto number 49. Got Story, Cole, Schwartz, Beasley, Baker, and Johnson. Caveman Rider making a nice move in on the underneath side. The Wild Thing, Wyatt Story, Collinsville, Oklahoma. The cowbell is for you, Wild Thing. Got the B-bike. Camden Cole sitting in the 2 slot. The Wild Thing coming in and out of that final turn. He's got the GoPro on the helmet, but there's nothing in front of him but the finish line. Bringing it to the line. Wild Thing going to get the win. That's Wyatt Story for the win. Cam Cole going to get the deuce. Schwartz and Beasley rounding out the 3 and the 4 slots. 9-year-old novice, main moto number 50. Got Hughes, Tankslery, Daly, Harris, Graham, and Hartman. Kinsley Hartman out of Oklahoma City for Celestia Cycles. Spread it out right now. On the 3 bike, it is Hartman. Hartman's got the 85 bike. Sitting in that second slot is Graham. Now Tankslery sliding in on the deuce, coming in and out of the final turn. 3 bike, Kinsley Hartman. Hartman going to get the win. Second slot. Here comes Graham. Graham going to get the second, followed up by the 47 by Colin Hughes. And then Trevor Tankslery with the 4. 10 novice, main moto number 51. Got Cox, Bailey, Oliver, Ballard, and Ellenbarger. Gold Cup 3 bike. Xander Ballard. Ballard and Cox, Bailey outrunning 1 and 2. Got Oliver and Ellenbarger running 3 and 4. 10-year-old novice coming into that final turn on the Gold Cup 3 bike. Xander Ballard out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Xander, you're going to get the win. Jake Cox Bailey with the second. 45 bike Braxton Ellenbarger with the third. And Mariah Oliver rounding out the top 4. 11 novice main moto number 52. Got Mason, Finley, and Zeman. Turn number 2's got the 40 bike. Leighton Zeman out in front. Gentry Mason in the 2 slot. Curtis Finley sitting on the 3. Out of the final turn comes Leighton Zeman out of Wichita, Kansas. Leighton's going to get the win. Gentry's going to get the second. And Curtis will get the 3. 12-year-old novice main moto number 53 got Forcel, Nelson, Robertson, Horton, Turnbull, Silver, Rodas, and Arnoldy. Out of the Tulsa turn number 2 on the 170 bike, Brendan Horton. Horton's got the 44 bike sitting in the 2 slot. That is Robertson. Got T-Rex, Tierra Nelson sitting in the 3 slot. Horton, Robertson, and Nelson bringing them back at us. Horton going to get the win. Robertson going to get the second. T-Rex is going to get the third. That was Nelson. And rounding out the top 4, the G-Man, Grant Silver. 13-year-old novice got Kiowe, Allwine, Silva, and Hester. 13 novice main moto number 54's got the 107 by Carter Hester. Out in front, Joseph Kiowe sitting in the 2 slot. Kawan Silva and Cameron Allwine sitting 3 and 4. To the line comes Hester. Oh, we lost Silva in the corner. It's going to go Hester for the 1. Kiowe with the second. Allwine with the 3. Main moto number 55, 14-year-old novice. 1 rider down on the first straightaway. Should have Coons, Hinman, and Dunn. Vanny Dunn out of Warden, Illinois, doing it for Garrett Signs. Savannah Dunn got the 7 bike. Brianna Hinman and Madeline Coons running 2 and 3. 14 novice main moto 55 got Vanny Dunn coming out of that final turn. Vanny going to hang on for the 1. 7 by Brianna Hinman for the 2. Madeline Coons with the 3. 17 to 20 novice main moto 56 got Howell, Mayo, and Campbell. Newbie Howell sitting out front. Mayo in the 2 slot with 4 points. No, Campbell in the 2 slot. Mayo wants it back. Total point racing. Newbie Howell got a pair of aces in. The 66 bike, Mason Mayo's got 4 points. Bringing them back to the line. It's going to go the 120 of Howell. Second slot going to go to Mason Mayo. Third slot goes to Brooklyn Campbell. 21 to 25 novice. Main moto number 57 got Snap, Snyder, and Diedrich. Madison Snyder. Chickasaw, Oklahoma rider sitting out front, got the 112 bike. Hang on, Jacob. Yeah, doing the 1-footer through the section goes Diedrich. It is Snyder, Diedrich, and Snap running 1, 2, and 3 on the 6 bike. Madison Snyder going to get the win. Jacob Diedrich with the 2. Joe Snap with the 3. Main moto number 58, 26 to 35-year-old novice. One rider down in the corner. Oh, yeah, Tyler Matson sitting out front with a pair of aces in. 48 bike. Ellen Barger sitting in the 2 slot with 4 points. Anthony McManus in the 3 slot with 6 points. Out of the final turn, away they come. This way these guys been doing it all. Oh, whoa, easy there, Hot Rod. Yeah, showing a little style out there, wasn't he? Showing off. Pair of aces. 36 to 40-year-old novice got Gunner, Downs, and Reeves. Lance Gunner, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, coming out of the Tulsa turn. Clean air in front on the 700 bike. Nick Reeves. Reeves, here comes Downs. Downs powers down through the section. He takes over the 2 slot. Reeves back to 3. But it's Gunner. Get it done wire to wire. Lance Gunter for the 1. Clint Downs for the 2. Nick Reeves with the 3. 41 to 45-year-old novice. Main moto number 60. Wilson, Greer, Montgomery, Anderson, Latimer, Gill, and Cranfield. Turn number 2, Cranfield out in front one more time. We lost 2 riders down in the corner. 284 bike. Greer sitting in that 2 slot. It is Cranfield and Greer. Final turn, last straightaway, Cranfield for the 1. Greer's going to get the 2nd. Followed up by Latimer with the 3. Brian Montgomery rounding out the top 4. .46 to 50-year-old novice got Matria, Bell, and Brooks. On the 20, on 81 by Shane Bell. That's a 21. Oh, yeah, he's been running the wrong number all day. 81 by Bell sitting in that 2 slot. Brooks on the 3 slot. Steve Matria on the 21 bike. Sitting out front, pair of aces on that cat. Got a lock on first. Bell and Brooks tied up 5 points apiece. Steve, you're going to get the win. Second slot's going to go to Bell. Third slot to Brooks. 51 and over novice. That's the one we've been waiting for all day long. Yeah, give it up to 51 and over novice. Yeah, they went back, got him a shot of Metamucil. Got a clean diaper change. Oh no! First and second place, right, third place. 3 riders down in the corner. Oh, my. Russell going down in the straightaway. Everybody going down. Von Moss is going to get the win. Matthews is going to get the 2nd. Smith's going to get the 3rd. The Frank train. He dodged a bullet. Bill Russell. Oh, man, had a good one going. Farrell, you all right? Now Bill says, man, give me my bike. I'm going to ride this one out. Yeah. Going to need a little work. Give it up, Bill Russell right there. Had a good one going. Oh, he all right. Look at him. It really not going to hurt till tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. 6 intermediate, main moto number 63. LeGrapp, Grieve, Felker, Wiley, DiMatteo, Vaughn, Meringue, and Davis. This kid is checking out. I believe that is Maddox Vaughn. Conway, Arkansas, getting ready for the Toad Suck Festival. Got the 38 bike in the 2 slot, Remy DiMatteo. Coming in is Vaughn and DiMatteo running 1 and 2. Bringing them back to line, wire to wire. Out of Conway, Arkansas, Vaughn going to get the win. Remy DiMatteo going to get the second, followed up by the 26 bike of LeGrapp. And the Pooh Bear, Race Grieve, rounding out the top 4. Main moto number 64, 7-year-old intermediates. Applehands, Downey, Spiegel, Clark, Eager. On the 9 by Keaton Spiegel. He's got one more straightaway to go. He's a 7 intermediate right now. But here in about 102 feet, he's going to turn expert. All he's got to do is keep it straight and keep it lean. Bring it to the line. Going to go Spiegel, brand new win, turning expert. The 15 by Applehands with the second. Eager with the 3. Downey with the 4. Yeah. 8-year-old intermediates, McIntyre, Olson, Johnson, Cant, Loza, Bennett, Downs, and Russell. 37 by Corbin Downs. Downs is out front. The Panther, Owen McIntyre, sitting in that 2 slot. Downs, McIntyre. Now the 25 bike, sitting in that 3 slot. That is Russell, but he's got Olson with the inside pop coming on around, bringing him back to the line. 37 by Downs going to take home the win. McIntyre for the 2, followed up by the 25 bike. Russell in the 2 bike of Olson. 9 intermediate, main moto number 66, Pearson, Redmond, Smith, along with Wilson, Olson, Keeling, Wilson, and Thornton on the T bike, sitting out front. Got to be the Animal, Elliott Olson. On the 1 bike in the 2 slot, that is Pearson. Olson and Pearson running 1 and 2. Keeling sitting in the 3 slot. In and out of the final turn, the Animal, Elliott Olson, going to get the win. Pearson going to get the second, followed up by the 20 bike of Keeling, and the 14 bike was Wilson. 10 intermediate, main moto number 67, got Kiowe, Blum, Rocky, Wallace, Page, and Pittman. Go Cup 3 bike, the Flying Squirrel, Dax, Rocky, out in front, got the 102, Kiowe, sitting in that 2 slot, not anymore, the 30 bike coming on by, Bam Bam Pittman taking over the 2 slot, Kiowe back to 3, got Asher Blum sitting in the 4 slot. Out of the final turn, his Cat getting it done, wire to wire, the Flying Squirrel, Dax, Rocky going to get the win. Pittman going to get the second, Kiowe with the 3, Blum running out the top 4. Main moto number 68. 11 intermediate. Scott Carroll, Yankee, Boggs, Stuck, Kathy, Stewart, Goodell's, and Welch. Oh, we got a good one. 3 abreast in the corner. Oh, no. Stuck goes down. He's a brand new intermediate, and he was leading the race, and he puts it down and coming into turn 2. Coming out of the final turn, the 31 bike, Hudson Yankee. Going to get the win. Carroll going to get the second. Stewart going to get the third. Boggs is going to get the 4th. Oh, man. Hey, put it together for this cat right here, Evan Stuck. Man, he's been going way fast. He turned intermediate yesterday. He was leading that N11 intermediate race right there, running on that 102 plate. Keep your eye on that cat, Evan Stuck. 12 intermediates got Glenn, Carlisle, Wilson, Farmer, Hillhouse, Williams, Maggi, and Wood. Turn number 1 got the 21 bike sitting out front, Noah Williams, S squared colors. Noah's coming out of Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, he's got company in on the underneath side, the 13 bike. Tried to sneak it on in, Jackson Maggi. Coming out of the corner, still Noah Williams. bringing about Magee, wants it back. Now the 21 bike. Williams, 13 bike Magee, 116 bike. Wood and the 45 bike Twiggy Wilson. Yep. 13 intermediate main moto number 70. Got Wheat, Hoyer, Cinco, Brantley, Dunn, Hurd, Lamance, and Oliver. Out of the Gold Cup 2 bike out of Weatherford, Texas. Got company beating on the door. That is Hoyer. Hoyer and Dunn running 1 and 2. Who's it going to be? Hoyer coming on. Oh, Dunn puts it down in the corner. Hoyer coming away clean. Going to go 24 Hoyer. 10 bike Lamance. The 8 bike. Sink Nasty, Cooper Sinkle. And rounding out the top 4, Aston Wheat. Man, things are heating up. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'll be all right. I think I will. 14 intermediates. Got Hillhouse, Redmond, Wolf, Lamb, Snyder, Maurer, Wallace, and Hale. On a 152 by Dakota Redmond. Redmond sitting out front. Coming in out. Oh, and on the underneath side. Who's that? Bring it. Oh, he goes down. Third place goes down. Oh, man. Redmond got the win. Wallace got the second. Whoop got the third. Lamb got the fourth. Hey, Cole was going for it, man. Give it up for Cole right there. He wasn't scared. Huh. Why wouldn't you want to win? Yeah, but 15 intermediates, I just don't get it. Matthews, Pyro, Wolf, Mitchell, and Gensler. In the turn number 2. Oh! Oh! Did you get that, Gork? Gork got it. Coming back at us on the 5 by. Sorry about that. Matthews going to get the win. Gensler got the second. Man, what happened? You better go. Third place up for grabs. One of those dudes just hopped off his bike in turn 2, right in the middle of the turn. Just hopped off his bike and then got smacked. And it's all over the World Wide Web. We'll look at it later. You all right, man? Yeah. Oh, we got a missing phone. Somebody lost a phone. We need to unlock that bad boy, take some pictures. We got to get that picture. Get the camera up on that, Bill. We got to take pictures, send them home. We got a lost phone down at the finish line. I guess if you can unlock it, it's yours. The Swamp Rat doing it out front right now. He's got 4 points. Kelly's got 4 points. Horton's got 4 points. Oh, they're all tied up. How they play, how they finish is how they're going to place it right now. It's the Swamp Rat. Drew Songer coming at us. Old Monroe, Missouri. Songer going to get the win. Logan Kelly with the 2. Jacob Horton with the 3. 17 to 20-year-old intermediates got Sprague, Storm, Hagar, Whitaker, and Fisher. On the 26 bike, Trenton Storm, West Monroe, Louisiana. Sitting out front, S-squared colors, sitting in the 2 slot. There's a 39 bike, Sam Fisher. Thornton and Storm and Fisher running 1 and 2. Final turn action, single file style they come. Bring it to the line. It's going to go Storm for the 1, Fisher for the 2, followed up by Hagar and Whitaker. 21 to 25-year-old intermediates got Gideon, Short, and Diedrich. Preston Gideon sitting out front, got a lock on first with a pair of aces. Short and Diedrich tied up 5 points apiece. Right now it's a 49 by Shea Diedrich with the edge coming into turn number 3. Out of the section they go. Gideon bringing it home for the overall win. Second slot's going to go to Shea Diedrich. Third spot, Kyle Short. 26 to 35-year-old intermediate main moto number 76 got Schutz, Smith, Hess, Childs, West, and West. 1 race of champions sitting out front, Tyler Schutz. Schutz has got the 20 by Daniel Smith sitting in the 2 slot. Through the section they go, coming out of that final turn up to the MJT turn. Bringing them Schutz for the 1, Daniel Smith for the 2, 249 by Cody Hess and Nick West rounding out the top 4. 36 to 40 main moto number 77 got Watson, Smith, Schwartz, Funk, Humbert, Snell, Silva, and Allwine. Coming in and out of that Tulsa turn. Oh, it's Andy Hubbard leading them around right now. The H-bike, Alex. Oh, hang on, Andy. Hang on, Andy. Hang on, Andy. Oh, man. Bringing it back to the line. It comes to H-bike. Snell for the 1. Hubbard getting all the style points. He takes home the deuce. Oh, man. Man, just couldn't take the pressure. 41 to 45-year-old intermediates, McGahee, Shop, DiMatteo, Kitty, Miller, Landsberger, Tucker, and Smith. Coming on around the 38 bike, Chris Landsberger sitting out front. Looks like Tommy Miller sitting in the 2 slot. Landsberger and Miller bringing them back. Landsberger for the 1. New rider sliding into that 2 slot. That was Chop Shop. Then Miller got the 3rd. And fist pumping Shelby Tucker rounding out the top 4. 46 to 50-year-old intermediates got Arnold, Stevenson, Snyder, Blankenship, Caustic, Johnson, Bauer, and Johnson. Kelly Blankenship, independent all-star out of Fort Worth, Texas. Leading them around right now. 1 race of champions. Arnold sitting in the 2 slot. Stevenson sitting on the 3. Out of Fort Worth, bringing them back to the line. Blankenship for the 1. Arnold with the 2, followed up by the 5 bike of Stevenson and Captain Crunch. That's Johnson rounding out the top 4. 51 and over intermediates got Saletti, Schaefer, Poole, and Langley. Go Cup won by Dominic Saletti, Houston, Texas, sitting out front. Oh, Darby's on the move, coming in and out of turn number 2. It is still Saletti. Darby Poole sitting in the 2 slot. Schaefer sitting on the 3. Through the section they go. Coming out of that final turn, the 1 Go Cup. Saletti going to get the win. Darby Poole, bikes for the likes of us for the 2nd. James Schaefer with the 3. Langley with the 4. 6-year-old girls on the track. Here we go. Total Point Racing, Kira Viscuso. Para Aces locked in, looking for the sweep. Got the baby mangler, Malia Alvarez. She won the open class, sitting in that 2nd spot right now. Got Baby Fox, Marilyn Martinez sitting on the 3. Through the section they go. Kira Viscuso, Rio Rancho, New Mexico. 1 more straightaway. Yeah, sneaking a peek over that left shoulder, bringing it home. Viscuso going to get the win. Alvarez with the 2. Martinez with the 3. 8-year-old girls main moto number 82. 2 riders down in the corner. Oh, 2 more riders down on a straightaway. Oh, my. Looks like the 2-bike. Flash Kovacs takes it to the front. Lil Sparkle sitting in the 2. We're getting our down riders checked out. Man, they hit hard on the face of that jump, bringing them back to the line. Kovacs is going to get the win. Little Sparkle's going to get the second. Oh, third place. Oh, 2 of them back on it. They're racing for that third slot. Here comes Brindley. And Kaylee Lovins are back up. Harper's back up. Oh, yeah. Good job, gals, man. They went down hard. They're getting back on it. Bringing them back the third spot. Going to go the Go Cup champion, Addison Brindley, for Gordy's. Good job, y'all. Here comes Harper Viscuso. Kaylee's coming on around. Chase Burian, one of the way fast ones. Man, she hit hard on the face of that jump. She's had a pretty good weekend. Tough way to end the weekend like that. But, Chase, you're super. Good job out there, sweetie. Nine-year-old girl, main moto number 83, got Bailey, Ashley, Krassel, Gilman, Appenzeller, and Sarasa. Oh, down the side, looks like Kaylee Sarasa firing them up right now. Bailey trying to find a way into that 2 slot. Got to get by Appenzeller. Bringing them back as the 8. No, that's Diamond Lil sitting in the 2 slot. Now Appenzeller slides into 3. Bailey back to 4. Coming out of that final turn. Out of Belvedere, Illinois. It's Kaylee Sarasa for the 1. Diamond Lil's going to get the 2nd. That was Ashley. 3rd spot. Yeah, Appenzeller in the 4th slot to Rylan Bailey. 10-year-old girl, main moto number 84. Got Hinton, Mosen, and White. Tiger Lily Hinton, Brookfield, Illinois. Doing it for Chicago Neon. Out of the Tulsa turn. Pretty good weekend so far for the Tiger Lily. Got the 9-bike. The Miles sitting in the 2 slot in the Meerkat. Bringing them back to the line. Tiger Lily. Hinton going to get the win. The Mouse. Bella White with the 2nd. Mia Molson with the 3rd. 11-year-old girl, main moto number 85. One more time is Lola Jonjovic out of turn number 1. Jonjovic out of Kansas City, Missouri. Clean air all weekend for Lola. Out of turn number 2, it is Jonjovic and the 1-bike of stock of Cheryl coming into that final turn. Lola Jonjovic getting it done wire to wire. Jonjovic for the 1, followed up by the 1-bike of Cheryl, then the A-bike of Neelan, and the Go Cup 1 of Stokel. 12-year-old girl expert, main moto number 86, Scott Knutson, Alden and Kent, double A, Alexis Alden one more time. Pair of aces in. Danger Danica Kent sitting in that 2nd slot with 4 points. The Bull, the Lil Bull, Kaylee Knutson. That's the way these gals been doing it all day long. Coming out of that final turn, double A for the 1. Danger Danica for the 2, the Lil Bull Kylie for the 3. 13-year-old girls in and out of turn number 1. Everybody's out clean. Got Rowley, Pino, Chartrand, Ramsey, Nelson, Brown, Hitton, and Christodoulou. Christodoulou having a pretty good day on the main event so far. She is out in front. Got the 3-bike. Sitting in that 2 slot. Got to be Chartrand. Hyper Colors running 2 and 3. Bringing them out of that final turn. Christodoulou bring it to line for the 1. Chartrand for the 2. Followed up by the National Ace Group number 2 bike of Isabella Nelson in the 9-bike. Rounding out that 4th spot. Coming out 14-year-olds. Girls main moto 88. Got Carr, Brent, Vila, Young, McLennan, Douglas, Romero, and Shea. Rah, bringing them into turn number 2. That is Romero. Romero and Shea running 1-2. Got McLennan sitting in the 3 slot. Ellie Brent sitting on the 4, coming in the final turn. They're lined up, single file, out they come. Romero bringing them back to the line. Romero going to get the 1, Shea for the 2, McLennan with the 3, and Ellie Brent rounding out the top 4. 15-16 girls. Kennedy, Sonderup, Streeter, Stofflet, Moore, Jockelson, Hale, and Flynn. Oh, tricolor down in the corner. Lead rider puts it on the ground. Looks like Stofflet coming on by. West Coast Cali in the 2 slot. Piper Jockelson sitting on the 3. Coming in and out of that final turn. It's going to go the 7 of Stofflet, the 2 of Streeter, the 86 of Jockelson. And Kennedy rounding out the top 4. Checking on. Oh, looks like JC's up, man. JC had a good one going. You all right? Good job out there this weekend, JC Moore. Good one going in. 17 to 20-year-olds in the gate right now. Ramos, Martini, Shades, Armstrong, Sinclair, Marin, Gigliotto, and Topper. Oh, this is going to be a good one right here. Gate is down, coming into turn number 1. Armstrong coming on around hard. And Marin outrunning 1 and 2. It's full tilt colors. Got him going. Armstrong sitting out front. Marin sitting in the 2 slot. Oh, no. Hypercolor slid it too far in underneath. It takes out the whole pack except for Armstrong. And Topper into the 2 slot. Bringing them back to the line. Olivia going to score up the 1. Second spot up for grabs. Going to go the 1 bike of Topper. Oh, my. Get it up for these guys. Man, it's main event time. They're going for it. They ain't messing around. Checking on Stephanie over there in turn number 2. Let's see. Yeah, we got her up. Man, tough, man. She went flying off the bike out, landing hard on her hip over there in lane, up in turn number 2. Looks like she's going to ride it on out. Good job out there this weekend, Stephanie. Going way fast, girl. '21 to 30-year-old women on the track got Klein, Enlow, Jones, and Larson. Caitlin Larson out on the top spot, but she got 2 sweet. Aaron Jones sitting in that 2 slot. Klein and Enlow running 3 and 4 for the Marion University. But it's the 1 by Caitlin Larson. Larson and Jones running 1 and 2. Last turn action, bringing them back to line. Caitlin Larson for the win. Aaron Jones for the 2. Followed up by Kristen Klein and Bailey Enlow. 31 to 40-year-old women got Gaylor, Jose, McGuire, and Latimer. Jill McGuire, Parker, Colorado, doing it for the CU Factory Riders. Coming on into the 2 turn on the 3 by Christina Gaylor. It is McGuire and Gaylor running 1 and 2 with the 59 bike. Heather Latimer sitting in the 3 slot. Lisa Joe sitting in the 4. Coming out of that final turn. Going to go McGuire for the 1, Gaylor for the 2. Followed up by Latimer and Joe. 6 expert main moto 93. Scoggins, Autry, Ton, Gallegos, and Goodell's making his debut here in the expert class. Jackson Scoggins sitting out front. Cruzy to Racer Gallegos sitting in that 3 slot. It is Scoggins and Gallegos running 1 and 2. Ton in the 3 slot. Reed Autry sitting in the 4 slot. Our brand new expert Tyler Goodell sitting on a 5 coming out of that final turn. Going to go Scoggins for the 1. Gallegos for the 2. Ton for the 3. Reed Autry with a 4. 7-year-old expert main model number 94. Snell, Soltis, Ing. Oh! 1 and 2 are going down. Should have Johnson, Stopper, Rue, Burmeyer, and Hester. Alex Ingham coming away clean in that top spot right now. The Gold Cup 3 by Thunder Johnson sitting in the 2 slot. Ingham and Johnson running 1 and 2, coming out of that final turn out of Loveland, Ohio. Here comes Ingham. Here comes Johnson. Ingham for the win. Johnson for the second, followed up by the 14 bike of Soltis and the 4 bike of Levi Burmeyer. Oh, man. Yeah, the world champion getting caught up in that first turn. Jackson getting caught up in there. Spencer Rube been going fast all weekend long. He got caught up in that mix. Now we got the 8-year-olds on the gate. Job, Spence. Got Mather, Lakowicz, along with Piper, Griffith, Brunetti, Hamer, Taylor, and Moore. And it's the Cornhusker out of Omaha, Nebraska, Joseph Mather. He got the shot. He left the door open. Renee coming in on the underneath side, trying to hang tight. He's sitting in that 2 slot. It is Mather and Brunetti running 1 and 2. Got Sammy Lakowicz sitting in that 3 slot. Moore sitting on the 4, coming in out of that final turn. Mather getting it done wire to wire, but he's got company beating on the door. It's going to go the 1 of Mather, 19. Brunetti, the 5 bike of Lakowicz, and the 2 bike of Carson Moore. 9 expert main model number 96. We got Burgos, Velasco, Staten, along with Bratmuller, Neubauer, King, Taylor, and Crane. Fly doing it out front right now. Eli Staten. Staten's got the 2 bike. Velasco sitting in that 2nd slot. Full tilt radio. Fly Staten got him rolling. Velasco in the 2 slot. The 15 bike. Ohana Burgos sitting on the 3 slot. Wire to wire. Clean air for this cat all the way to the line. Going to go Staten for the win. Velasco with a 2. Gold Cup 3 bike. Ten-year-old expert main model number 97. Got Key, Duffy, Colley, Waters, Miller, Trampos, Westover, and Viscuso. On a Gold Cup 2, it's the Beast, Bryce Colley out of Cypress, Texas. Got Waters sitting in that 2nd slot. Coming in that final turn, it is Colley and Waters running 1 and 2. Bringing them back to the line. Got a good one coming. Going to go Colley for the 1, Waters for the 2nd, followed up by the 7 of Miller and the 19 of Duffy. 11-year-old expert. Here we go, main model number 98. We got Raggle, Lloyd, Felker, Gaylor, Miller, Robinette, Wunschel, and Edmonds. On the 7 bike, that is Raggle sitting out front in this one. Raggle and Felker out running 1 and 2. Raggle's got Felker in the 2 slot. Robinette on the move, sitting in the 3 slot. That is Braxton Miller sitting in that 4 slot, coming in and out of that final turn. Back at us, going to go Raggle for the 1, Felker for the 2, Robinette with the 3, Braxton Miller rounding out the top 4. 12-year-old expert, main moto 99, Sides, Strawneck, along with Key, Anderson, Linville, Westover, O'Neill, Santa Maria, Aloha, Joe Strawneck, Neenah, Wisconsin, S-squared colors. Out on front, got the Gold Cup 3 bike, Westover sitting in the 2 slot. Collier sitting in on 3. It's Strawneck, Westover. Oh, Key slides it into the 2 slot. Nice move right there, bringing them back. Strawneck going to get the win. Key for the 2, followed up by the 3 bike of Westover. The 12 bike, Brady O'Neill. Oh, my. Man, I need a break. We just stopped for a few minutes. Got to catch my breath. Feel like I've run every one of these motos, Cody. Every one. I feel like I've been in every one of them. 13-year-old expert main moto 100. No rest for the weary. Coming in the corner, Isaacs, Dillon, Kingsley, Burrows, Hernandez, Mendez, Mincer, and Dice, the R-bike. Dayton Mincer, so one rider over the top. Mincer trying to hang on. He's got the 10 bike. Berger, Kingsland in on the underneath side. Mincer back to the 2 spot. Moves being made coming out of that final turn. Aaron, Berger, Kingsley for the win. Mincer's going to get the second, followed up by the 1 bike of Trayson Dillon and Cole Isaacs, rounding out the top 4. 14-year-old experts, Engler, along with Gardner, Kirby, Stewart, Sterling, Moore, Lloyd, and Fleming. Oh, we got another one brewing. Here comes the 11. It is Moore. Super Drew sitting in the 2 slot. Who's got the style through the section? Here comes the 3 bike of Gardner. It's Super Drew Engler. Oh, hang on, Drew. Little sliding glide through the corner. Going to go Engler for the win. The Maniac Mike Moore with a 2. Oh, my. I think he likes lane 8 over there. He likes that outside. Man, I can't take it. 15 experts, Pereira, Wyckoff, Bramer, Chatwood, Branch, Dyke, Brent, Mazarise. 1 race of champions, Blaze Pereira, Alpha Colors. On the point, got the Gold Cup champion in the 2 slot, Osio Mazarise. Pereira and Mazarise out running 1 and 2. Coming in out of the final turn. Bring it to line. It's going to go the 1, Pereira, Mazarise, Bramer, and Camden Brent rounding out the top 4. 16-year-old experts. Cole, Wing, McCauley, Gossett, Polk, Wood, Nelson, and Ivy. Coming in the corner, got to be Dylan Wood. Dylan Wood, Drew Polk, running 1 and 2. It is Wood, Polk, Wing Dane, Cameron Wing sitting in that 3 slot. Ivy on the 4. New rider slides it on in. Bringing him back to line. It's going to go. Oh, I don't know. Wood, Polk, Polk, Wood. I know Wing Dane got the 3. We're going to go to the video. Man. 17 to 20-year-old experts. 1 rider down on the straightaway. Coming out of the corner. Oh, my man, Race Lee sitting out front. Antill, Hypercolors, another fast dude trying to reel him in. Bringing him on around full tilts. Race Lee to the line they go. Going to go Lee, Antill, followed up by Gavin Freewalt and Lorraine Langford rounding out the top 4. After reviewing the video, it was Drew Polk for Hyper taking home the win. (21 to 25-year-old experts. Novi, Cotton, and Pay. This is what I need right here, a total point race. Catch my breath. Whew. Hey, see that guy in 3rd? He ain't going to try. I ain't neither. I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest like him. Thanks for the break, brother. I needed it. Me too. And that was Lane Novi. Yes, Colors taking home the overall win. Cotton with a 2, Page with a 3. Back on track, 26, 35-year-old experts. Chandler, Feltman, Corman, Domi, Dodson, Buiso, Hurst, and Robinson. Buiso checking out right here. Thrive, Answer, S-squared out of turn number 2. Got the 7 by coming after him. The pivot man, Sean Chandler, into the final turn. Buiso and Chandler. Chandler's got some horsepower. It's going to go Buiso for the 1, Chandler for the 2. Followed up by Dodson and Feltman, top 4. Yeah, you all don't want to go nowhere. We got the 51 and over extras coming. Those guys are awesome. These guys are too. 36 to 40-year-old experts. Svoboda, McGuire. 2 riders down on their first straightaway. Got Pollock, Talbert, Scott, Adamwe, and Gresham, and Borsma. It's McGuire, McGuire, who's got that inside line in the corner, coming on around. Hoorah, Adam Scott in the 2 slot. Oh, 3/4 of the tank, Frank, sitting on the tree, coming in out of the corner, bringing him back. Who's it going to be? It's going to go McGuire for the 1. Yeah, McGuire got the win. Hoorah with the 2. Pollock. You tell them. (41) the 45-year-old expert. Main moto in 1:08. Got Smith, McCarty, Topper, Markham, Castaneda, and Taylor. Big Robert, Thrive, Answer Esquire, Baytown, Texas. Man, this cat ain't had nobody in front of him all weekend long. It's Taylor and Topper running 1 and 2. Brandon Smith sitting in that 3 slot. New rider trying to make a way into the 3 Landstar colors. It's going to go Taylor for the 1, Topper for the 2. Followed up by the 13 by Markham. 46 to 50-year-old expert, Scott and Miller, Fox, Prince, Irvin, Downey, Bain, and Woods. Daylight Cycles, Drew Downey to the front, coming down to the 2 straightaway. It is Downey and Bain running 1 and 2. Drew Downey, Robert Bain. 1-2, got the 10, Mike Donovan Miller. Now Miller slides it on into the deuce. Coming in and out of that final turn. Going to go Drew Downey for the 1. Sega slot going to go the 10 of Miller. 47 of Bain. 51 and over experts. Here we go. It's the Mr. Bill show with the shot right now. That is Griggs and Hayes. 1 and 2. Billy Griggs, Bubba Hayes. 1 and 2. Here comes the commander, Cody Smart. In an Alatosa turn. It is still Griggs and Hayes running 1 and 2. Smart sitting in the 3 slot. Vega sitting on the 4. Oh, Bubba. Try to smack him in the corner. Billy Griggs doing a 1-footer to the line. Yeah, Bubba got greedy. He wanted 2 in a row. But Billy Griggs for the win. And with that win, just turned double expert. Yes. Hey, y'all have travel safe going home. Glad to see y'all. We'll see you next time. Thanks for letting me hang out and have a little bit of fun with y'all. Team managers, let's get team sheets turned in. We'll see ya. We'll see ya.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA. And racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers. February 14th, Black Mountain BMX, Phoenix, Arizona. March 6th, Rockstar Energy Bike Park, Houston, Texas. March 20th, Duke City BMX, Albuquerque, New Mexico. March 27th, Rock Hill BMX SX Track in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Make your plans to qualify for Team USA today.
Big been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again, I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win.
Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year. Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year. Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.